Hi everyone, hi, welcome back to this channel. So today we are going to do a Romanian cord. I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful cord. So I used it to make a strap of a bag, and let me show you the bag. Yeah, this is how it looked like, and I honestly feel like this cord is really strong and it's beautiful, and I hope this video will be helpful to you. So let's get right into the video. So I am using my scrap yarn to demonstrate, and my crochet hook is 3mm hook, and also I used a red yarn in the same video to demonstrate again how to do the Romanian cord. So you can also check it out if you find it hard to follow with the blue yarn. Okay, so first of all, you're going to make a simple slip knot. So this is how I make my slip knots. So I just place my hook on the yarn this way and turn the yarn all the way down and up, and then I'm going to yarn over, pull through this loop and tighten it. So that's my slip knot. So now after making that slip knot, we're going to chain two. This is the foundation that we are creating for the cord. So after this, it's going to be easier. So you're going to yarn over, pull to this loop, that is chain one, and then yarn over, pull to this loop. So that is two chains. So this is two chains. So in the very first chain here is where we are going to place our single crochet. So this is, here is the first chain from the hook, and then the second chain from the hook. So the second chain, you're going to insert your hook and then yarn over, pull up this loop, and then you will have two loops on the hook, 1 2, and then you're going to yarn over, pull through these two loops. So this is how it looks like, right? So you're going to turn your work this way and see a loop here, this loop. So after turning your work, you're going to see this loop here. That is where we are going to work another single crochet. So I'm going to insert my hook inside that space, inside that this loop, and then pull up a loop. So you have 1 2, and then yarn over, pull through the two loops. So that's the second single crochet, and that's how it looks like. So you're going to again turn your work this way. It was this way, right? You're going to turn your work, this is clockwise. Yes, you're going to turn your work clockwise, and then now it is not only one loop, it is two loops. So these are two loops that we're going to work our single crochet in. Okay, so you're going to insert your hook inside the whole two loops and yarn over, pull through the two loops, yarn over, pull through two. That is our third single crochet. So again, you're going to turn your work and you have the two loops again here. So these are the two loops, right? You're going to insert your hook inside the two loops and then yarn over, pull up a loop and yarn over, pull through two. That is our fourth single crochet. So that is going to be the pattern that we're going to work with for the whole cord. So if you have any questions, then leave them in the comment section and I'll get back to you. So this cord you can make with your straps, anything that you'd want to make a cord with. Okay, so myself, I am making a bag, a simple bag with it. I'm going to put the bag, the link of the bag, in the description box so that you can see how I made it. So you see, from now on the pattern is over and over, same, it's the same pattern. So you need to ensure that you're not making it too tight. You see, I'm using my 3mm hook with a chunky yarn. So I'm not sure if this yarn is visible enough, but this is how I am making the Romanian cord. That is how it looks like. So again, I'm going to use my red yarn. This is another scrap yarn that I'm going to use just for somebody who did not grasp the first one with the blue color. So first of all, we make a slip knot. So I hope this red color is now visible. And then you're going to chain 2. So yarn over, pull through, pull up the loop, yarn over, pull up a loop. So that is chaining, and we have chain 1, 2. So the second stitch from the hook, so we have this first stitch and then this second. So in the second stitch from the hook, you're going to insert your hook and yarn over, pull up a loop. This is our first single crochet. So you have 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's how it looks like. And then you're going to turn your work this way. So after turning your work, you have this loop here. This loop here is where we're going to work our second single crochet. So you're going to insert your hook inside this loop and then pull up a loop and yarn over, pull through these 2 loops. So that is our second single crochet, right? And again, you're going to turn your work this way. So after turning your work this way, you're going to insert your hook inside these 2 loops. Okay, to make the single crochet. So insert your hook inside the 2 loops, pull up a loop, and then yarn over, pull through 2. So each time you make a single crochet, there is these 2 loops that are formed here. Okay, and they are the one that we are working on. So you insert your hook inside these 2 loops, pull up a loop, and then yarn over, pull through 2. Turn your work and do the same thing over and over again until you reach the size of the cord that you want. Okay, look how beautiful this is. So thank you for watching the video. See you on the next tutorial. Bye.